Wimby. Then he already a 94. Wimbenyama is already a 94. Ding! Ding! And Wimby a rookie this year? Is this his second year, nigga? What?
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I just want to give a happy holidays to everybody in 2K community.
Holidays is over. It's time for the Super Bowl.
And now, starting at 1 yard, 6-4.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Matherin in at the 3. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Halliburton against Paul. Vassell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana on offense. Sinks that one from the post.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Shoots over Halliburton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Turner for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more
come on, man.
He doesn't draw attention with
come on, man. Let's
big
bring
circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
What? Man. Man, come on, man.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over him. He's got great footwork and fast hands. He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton's showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Johnson passes to Sohan. And looks like an illegal pick was set. Gets the ref's attention. And And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the strides he's made as a passer are easy to see. He's developed a much stronger basketball IQ in regards to sharing the ball and keeping the offense clicking. And he's a much more effective player because of it.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. The offensive rebound.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Johnson finds Paul. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Takes the three. Indiana with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
And San Antonio making a change here. Jones is checked in. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Indiana, number 1. Number 5, the Spurs.
Both of these teams have been so physical. Two of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton with some nice D.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Turner. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Indiana calls timeout. So, Clark, here we are, the home stretch of the NBA season.
Yep, and now we get a chance, BA, to see who has something left in the tank. You certainly don't want to peak too early, but you do want to be steady as you move towards the latter part of the season and postseason play.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. He had 28 points in the win against the Lakers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards. Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Branham misses. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Pacers leading by 7. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Halliburton. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's this close to the rack. That's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A 3 from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound. Now Matherin. No made baskets yet. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the bucket's good. From top of it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Here's Castle. They need this. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Pacers leading by 11. And here's Halliburton. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Branham. Back to Wembanyama. It's tipped.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Thibault, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Matisse Thibault.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Thibault. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Indiana leading by 13. Nesmith with it. No points so far. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. A deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Pacers. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, bird. Can your baby mama spur?
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pacers leading by 13. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. No one covering. Nesmith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lets a floater go. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Barnes.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Offensive rebound. And it's Thibault missing. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Halliburton, the pass to Turner.
Oh,
and Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
What?
Here's the break. And here they go. Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Indiana leading by 16. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
So assertive on the tape. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Here's Branham. He's scoreless. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Vassell. Nails it from three. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton surveys the floor. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Siakam. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 19. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Vassell with it. Siakam covering. Vassell can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Pass to Sohan. The shot no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Up top, Nembhard. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
He's checked. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And Mathurin subbed in for Halliburton. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Branham. Here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament. That's rare for any freshman. No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nembhard comes with a double. Johnson passes to Jones. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Matherin. 23 points his last outing. Fires for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Castle misses. Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Top and right side. 4-3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Siakam. Johnson for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Matherin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And that's not going to go. And so it's Indiana holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Tyrese Halliburton was the man in the first. He had 10 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got ideas. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. So, on the floor for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Here's Sohan. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Vassell. Still no points. Unloads. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Turner. 9 points in the game, and the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Now Sohan. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Over Matherin. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Halliburton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sohan outside to win the drought. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Halliburton against Paul. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Outside Paul. Now Johnson, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Matherin. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Pacers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Tries yet again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Nembhard. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide. But there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
Now here's Thibault, still without a bucket. Here's Barnes. Pass to Branham. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Outside Matherin. Top and right side. Back to Matherin. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Matherin's got the second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Jones, the pass to Barnes. Here's Bassey. Up top, Thibault. Walker covering. Outside Jones. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Thibault. And they get it back. Ooh, poked away. Over to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Pacers with a rebound. Indiana on offense. They're on an 18-5 run. And the dunk by Halliburton.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Bassey. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Halliburton against Jones. Pass to Branham. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Branham's got his third basket on the night right there.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Look at this. Look at sweetness. What are you feeling this nigga for? Who are you?
And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Walker, and it's Jackson in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
San Antonio with the ball. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Fades back. They get it back. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Whoa. His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Spurs have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. To the left wing. Pass to Barnes. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Clock at 4. Oh, swiped away. And here they come. On up the court. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Here's Wesley. Here's Thibault. He buries it from three. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. For Indiana, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Halliburton on the wing. It's Walker on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Halliburton.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Thibault passes to Bassie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such an integral part of Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Castle. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Nembhard outside, inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Wesley. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard. He has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, what's really impressed me most is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, it's clear, very clear, that he wants to make his teammates better.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. On defense, the Spurs. Mathurin with the ball. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark. The average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Now here's McConnell. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And they'll keep possession. The shot off that time. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Toppin outside. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Branham. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Here's Castle. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Out left to the wing. Sohan outside. Pass to Branham. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Now the Pacers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. McConnell with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Turner. And he drops that one in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Jones. On the wing, Jones. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
%. They shot 62 times. They kept missing. Two 3-pointers. Nothing from the charity strike. 18 fast break points. They had 18 points in the paint. I had 52. Bench. A bench had a dirty 30. 31 assists. They had 17 offensive rebounds. The hell? 15 dunks. Horrible first quarter, 57%. Then came back to second quarter with the efficiency. 11 for 12, 5 for 5. 3, perfect. Perfect. Assists. What? Oh, 69. Nasty 69 in the third. 10 dunks. Burton with a double-double. And he had a block. Bars. 2 points and a steal. Finesse. Jose Jackson had 2 of them boys. Swap. Halliburton 10 for 12. Jacking them threes. Living at the charity stripe. Now Turner with 5 dunks. Over top and your baby mama 9 points. Wimby over you, Wimby. Ski wee. Popped 3. Came down with some boards. Came down with some boards. Came down with some boards and then dunk. 3 assists, 9 points. Isaiah Jackson 4 points. 2 words, 2 dunks, 2 dunks. Give me that. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Coming down with boards. Dunking on you, baby mama. Dunking on you, baby. 7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, a block, 2 dunks with a ski-wee 3. Coming down with boards, dunking on you, ski-wee. Get that out of here. Halliburton got your baby mama squirting. 24 points, 4 boards, 14 assists, a block, a turnover, 1 ski-wee, and 2 dunks. Ski-wee. We'll start it off with the ski-wee. In the block. The dunks. Get that out of here. Another block. Finesse. Kenneth Walker, 13 points, 3 boards, an assist, a steal, a block, a ski-wee, and 3 dunks. Ski-wee! Boom. Dunk. Get that out of here, Wimby. Ski-wee! Give me that. Dunk it. Ski-wee! And then we came to see Miles Turner with a double-double, 20 points, 10 boards, an assist, a block, 2 ski-wees, and 5 dunks. Dominating on the inside. Ski-wee. Finesse. Going down with boards. Ski-wee. Coming down with boards. Get that out of here. Dunk. Clean dunk. Another dunk. Wimby with 8 points. 12 boards. Still a block. Wimby. Finesse. With the block. Wimby with the steal. Wimby with the dunk. Wimby. Wimby Yama. Where's your Wimby Yama, baby mama? Where's your mom? Where's your baby mama, Wimby Yama?
Today, we're spotlighting helpful hints for new My Team players. Starting off with a series of 10 welcome challenges, which you can find on the Home tab inside of the Training Hub under My Team tutorial.
You'll find simple steps, helpful skills, and rewards to get you started. From there, it's really about playing, collecting, and managing your lineups of triple threat, clutch time, and full 13-player rotations.
As you play, your rep will rise, and it won't reset all year. You'll unlock rewards and perks like accessing the auction house on gold level.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. Let's meet your Detroit Pistons.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Marching their way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Halliburton passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, with consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
Pass to Ivy. Duren with it. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham passes to Duren. The rebound by Turner. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. And Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And here's Ivy after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. Here's Cunningham. Pocket 6. They get the rebound. To the wing right side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now, here is Halliburton. Difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Harris. The rebound by Turner.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Mathurin. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
for Turner. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. He's averaging 51 points with almost 4.5 blocks. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Harris, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And here's Cunningham after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. Harris against Siakam. Pass to Durant. Will it go? And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything else.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Sun shirt on. Oh, that cookie on my face.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Hardaway's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Malik Beasley in for Cade Cunningham. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And here are the Pacers now. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. To the inside, Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 16 points for Miles Turner.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here is Hardaway. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
Hardaway Jr. committed to get inside on that particular play, locked in and shrugging off the defense.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Stewart, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's Toppin. He has yet to score. They get it back. It's Nembhard on the wing. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Turner. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Turner's got 21.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pistons trail by 20. Here's Ivy. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. And Turner throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Here's Ivy. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Stewart. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Inside, Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. He's got 25.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here's Ivy. They need this. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Turner. The tray. Thompson with the rebound. Cunningham against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps. And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He's had an impressive second half of the season. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now, here is Halliburton. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now, here's Nesmith. Following the miss by Kate Cunningham.
Too much space.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Now, here is Halliburton. Nesmith with the ball. Out to Turner. Launches a three. Duren pulls it in.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Passes it to Beasley. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. A nice shot by Nesmith.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the paint. It's stolen by Duren. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Harris inside. Siakam's there. Thompson right side. Duren wide open. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Great length and movement skills. Siakam is a load inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Siakam hits them both. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Hardaway's checked in for Malik Beasley. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Halliburton finds Nembhard. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Time for Indiana decides to talk it over. And we take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
He averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart checked in for Jalen Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Good on the bucket. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Ivy. Nothing on the board. Hardaway for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. And finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ivy passes to Stewart. The dish to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 27.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Here's Holland. A shot, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Halliburton finds Mathurin. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Mathurin's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Hardaway. Nembhard covering. Ivy against Halliburton. Here's Holland. Still yet to score. The wing jumper off target. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Turner with the steal. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
For Indiana, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And the pass to Beasley. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Beasley's got his first basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Indiana out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He had 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first-half performance. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
21%.
Can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
That's how you play ball, Pacers.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers. Passes to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Duran. Crafty move. The rebound by Turner.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now Halliburton. He's got 8. 4 on the clock. From deep. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Turner's got 30 points.
love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Durham. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Cunningham against Halliburton. Shots good by Turner.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now, here's Ivey. Nembhard covering to end the run. The shot by Ivey, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count that bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Ivey. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivey, go.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Give me the Pistons dancer.
Detroit making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Got that one up quick. McConnell's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Durant. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And everything is dropping for them.
That was very slow.
Second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Cunningham against McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass. McConnell's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the inside, Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. And it's 7 points for Siakam. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Harris against Siakam. The shake. 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Pascal Siakam. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Durant. Holland comes in for Harris. And it's Beasley in for Asar Thompson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And here's Halliburton after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
Substitution for the Pacers. Mathurin.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Mathurin against Beasley. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Count that one. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action in just a minute.
Get that out of here. Miles Turner. Get that out of here. Miles Turner with the burn.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Stewart. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Siakam throws it down.
Yes, Spicy P getting up.
Here's Sasser. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Turner for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. And that's now 37 points for Miles Turner. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. And Beasley now atop the key. 6 to shoot. Sasser with it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Halliburton, no good. The Pistons shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Holland, the pass to Stewart. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Siakam finds Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. And there's the pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Halliburton slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Sasser. And here's Beasley. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Holland. And it's sent back by Turner. Left side, Halliburton. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On its way from Turner for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. Turner's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Sasser. The putback. Stewart kicks to Holland. And another shot. Kicks it out to Beasley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's one of the things Beasley is known for. He's a catch-and-shoot guy.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Turner. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Turner's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Here's Sasser. Banked in off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight.
because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Here's Shepard. Inside, here's Walker. Some solid defense from Harris. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Toppin passes to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
No good from Beasley.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Shepard, covered by Beasley. Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now, here's Cunningham to the middle, and slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Shepard. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
%, is diabolical. 97 points, 30 points, 30%. Pistons, where's the spirit Isaiah Thomas at? Nowhere to be found. 52 points in the paint. 3 blocks, 4 steals, defense. 10 dunks, biggest lead 61 for fun. First quarter, 80%. No blocks, no steals. 12 points. 11 assists. Disappointing second quarter. 7 for 11. 0 for 3 for 3. Oh, that's what hit me up. Need 2 more. Well, it should be 10 and 11. So 72%. And then came out in the third quarter straight. Boom! 30 points. 13 for 13 from the field. Not missing nothing. 2 steals, a block. No turnover, perfect quarter. Came back with nothing. Came back sloppy. 4th quarter, now I'm back in the game with 13 points. 13-19, shot better, 38%. Got some more stuff fall, baby. No, y'all niggas. Miles Turner, 42 points. 12 boards. Assist to steal, 3 blocks. 3 dunks. 8 threes, 8 CVs. Burton, double. No steals, no blocks. Then hit a 3 dunks, so. Oh, TJ McConnell came off the bitch. TJ McConnell came off the big finesse. CV. Boards. Steal. Him at the ring. On the top of the baby mama. Perfect. Stevie, perfect. Bam. Stevie. Perfect. Dunking on you perfectly. Get board perfect. Yeah, Castle have 1 dunk and a steal, baby. That's his highlight. Give me that. Give me the board. Give me the board. Dunk him on point. Stole the rock. Smith had a dunk, assist, steal. That dunk, Neesmith. Finesse. Look at that finger roll. Siakam, 9 points. 3 boards and assists and 1 steal. And a dunk. Dunk it hard. Dunk it Hines. Stewie. Miles Turner, 42, 12 boards, assists, a steal, 3 blocks, 3 dunks, 8 steals, with the steal, take your cookies, boards, finesse, get that out of here, 3 of those, boards, stewie, 8 of those, stewie, 7 of those, dunk, get that out of here. 6. Miles Turner with the first.